start my session. Can you hear me all? Hi, Parvesh, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I am going to share my screen to you. Let me know when you see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, great. Yeah. So in the yesterday, you have any doubt related to anything till yesterday? Because
Not
till
yet.
yesterday we are going to complete. I will going to show you. Till yesterday we are complete this 4 steps. Okay. First one is extraction. Second one is transformation. Third is load, and fourth is making relationship. And date table is mandatory for every visualization or every Power BI report. So we have checked or we have created our date report. So till now, till fourth step, you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Otherwise, so I can start our fifth part as a DAX player. Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
any
yeah,
doubt.
Harsh, you can start with the DEX function.
Okay, sure. So see, yesterday I just create a first function as a total employee. I can just correct this one. This one is total employee. So in our data, we have a total employee of 19835. Okay. So now we are going to calculate total female. Okay. In this employee, we have a gender. Right now, I'm going to show as a table. So in this table, okay, we have a gender table here. So we put out as a gender, male and female, and we have a total employee. This kind of value we have 15, 17, 3 and 4175, and total is 19835. Okay, so if we need suppose only female, then how to calculate? Tell me, anyone, if you have little bit knowledge about the DAX function. So can
So
you
we can
please
use
tell me?
calculate function. We can use calculate and filter function.
Right. So calculate and filter function is very important for our organization, for our Power BI report, because these two calculate and filter. From these two function, you can identify multiple function. Okay, you can create a multiple DAX function like this. If I create as female employee, okay, so I just write it as calculate expression is a total employee. Okay,
Total employees,
total employee,
right? Filter.
and we have to use filter and table name. So, but tell me,
Right.
what is the table name? What is the table name? Tell me.
Table name will be data table, I believe.
No, see, from our file, we have a gender is a separate table. Okay, so we should
Oh,
select as a
okay.
gender. Otherwise, if you don't
Gender.
have a separate table, then you can identify that these two. Okay, if you have a separate table, then you can identify gender table and gender column, and is equal to, you have to identify as a female, and
Female.
just enter first time and second time. See, first close bracket is for this filter bracket, and second close bracket is for this calculate bracket. Then you put enter, it will give you the value of your female. This is the female employee. I just drag it and put it to cart. And see, right now it's showing the value as complete 16K. So you don't need to do, just click on this format painter and just fill out the same format. So the value is 15173, and you can go there, check title, you can write it as total female, not a female, not a total, you can write this as female employee. Okay, so same way, you can done one more thing. Go to this female and format into comma delimiter, because comma delimiter is important for a card chart. Okay, so it will increase your strength of the form, strength of the your value. Okay, so same way, when you click on the female, I just go to this copy, and next function I can create as, right now if we need a male, if we need a male function. So instead of female, you can just write as male and click on just enter. I'm going to change here as a Okay, so now we have a male. It is working on it, and now we have a male employee. So you can just drag down and into card, click on this format, and just paste it and change the title only. Male employee. Okay, so tell me one more thing. How we can identify, how we can calculate female employee in another way? What is another way to do? Any idea? What is the next way to do? Because we are using a calculate and filter function, but there is another way. Another way is what? Suppose if you don't
Count it.
have, no, count if, no, count if, in this Power BI, count if is not, count X is, okay. But
Count
there is
X.
another way. Yeah, there is another way to do female employee. I just give as one. So female employee one means, suppose calculate, and right now expression. Before that we are using a total employee. Suppose if we don't have a total employee, then if we don't have this employee measure, then how to calculate? If someone asks you to calculate a female employee, so if someone asks you to calculate a female employee, then you can go through the first, find out the total employee, then you go through the total employee, female employee.
So we can
My voice is,
refer the gender in data table.
yeah, right. We can go to direct to the data table. Okay. So just go to distinct function, distinct count, and write the table name as employee code. Okay. So my voice is audible for you all. I
Yes,
think
yes.
one person is not here. Mahesh, can you please join again for
Yes,
this
yes.
meeting? You can join again this meeting, I think. Okay. So for this employee code, we are going to, this one is the expression, means this function is called for total employee, and then we can use as filter table name as a gender, and we can write as gender, and we can write same thing as a female. First, second, and second, yeah, first and second, right? And just click on enter. So this answer is also give you the same thing. Well, go to the this female employee, click on this enter. It's designated female employee. Give the solution, see the 16K, and when you identify the value 5.571. Okay, so all this value will be the same. Now, suppose in this data we have a particular department. Okay, this kind of department. So right now I'm going to use one more table. For this table, I can choose as department total. Okay, so there is a every department we have a total employee, and same way if I using as a gender wise, I'm using as this table, and instead of column I can write as gender. Okay, see, so we have a total employee in accounting department is 33, but female 5 and male 28. So tell me, if in the card, if in the card I need designing department for male is 257. If I need only this male for the designing department, so how to calculate? Because in this chart, in this option, we have a two filter. Okay, so for two filter, I'm going to show you how to calculate. Just use your male of designing. and we can just drag down multiple steps. Every steps we have to record in just one line. Okay, so first I need to calculate total employee. So total employee we have, so I just need to calculate as total employee. Okay, for filter we are using as a filter, and for filter I'm using as first of all gender. Go to gender and is equal to, I write as male. Okay, second filter. Second filter I can use as department table. Okay, and under this department we have a department column, and is equal to, I can write as department column name with the case sensitive. Guys, case sensitive is a very main thing in the Power BI, that you have to identify all this case sensitive data. See, so first option we have into the air, calculate means calculate total employee, filter male and male into the designing department. So I can write it here as a command that calculate total employee first, then calculate one filter with gender wise. Okay, and second thing, calculate another filter, or you can use calculate another filter with department wise. Okay, so for this example, you can give me the answer of male of designing department only. Okay, so when I click enter, male of designing department, give the value, see 257, and see the value is 257. Okay, and now what is the next thing? Same way, if we are using, suppose we have a department employee detail, we have a unique general skill. I'm going to next page. Go to this table. We are going to use marital status. There is a married, unmarried. Actually, there is some spelling mistake maybe in Excel. Let me just check. Status is married and unmarried. Employee detail. Sometimes there is a case sensitive value is also there. Go to your Power BI. Just refresh. Okay, now it's okay. Married and unmarried, and go to this total employee. So this, we have a total employee of married and unmarried. So total employee is 19835, but married is 14188 and unmarried is 5737. Okay, so I move to next one, that if we need same as a married and unmarried people in a just a card chart, so you can use just the same thing. Like I can use, instead of this copy, I can write a new measure. Female employee, I can write as married employee. Now total filter we have. Now I remove the gender table. I can use as, where is my region, marital status into the employee detail. Also we have a separate table, I think. this one, marital status. So I can write as marital status table, go to marital status and is equal to, I can write as just enter, it will give you the your value of the married. Go to this value. $14K and value identify to none. 14,188. It's a complete goal. So till now, you have any doubt? Anyone?
No, Harsh.
Okay. So I move into second page into, suppose see, we have a total employee by a year. Go to this date table. We have a year. So select this year. We have a total year and we have a total employee. Okay. So same way in 1996 we have just one employee. 1991 we have two, and in 1994 we have a this kind of employee. And now same way 2020 we have a 4033 and we have a 6204. Total employees 193835. Same way, if we need as a particular year wise data into our chart, into our like card chart. So how to identify it's a year wise chart? Just the same calculate and filter function you can write. So I'm just going to write as 2020 employee. Write as calculate mention of total employee and the filter function table is year date table. So we are using date table and here we are using year. And for year you can select as 2020. Just put enter. It will give you the value of 2020 employee only. Go to this value. Card see 4033. It's the same value into this 4033. So now second thing is like in this date table, in this function table, if I move bigger, if I select only, go to filter, if I select only 2020, this one, the value is 520, and same way I close this one. Guys, just a minute. So for this one, I move into month. I move into month, yeah. So from, see the month is different, August, Feb, Jan, July. So I need to go my this table, go into date table again. Okay, I just write at new column, write it as new column, and for this new column I can write as month number. Give the example of format, and value is a date, table of the date column, and format into, I need a 2-digit. Just enter. Why I need this? Let me tell you. See, the value of the fab is the second month, and now I go to my this month, select this month, and sort by. I need as a month number. So when I sort by a month number, it will give you the value to the Jan to December. See in the visualization, Jan to December. Jan, Feb, March, May, June, July, August, September, October. April is a no data, and then there is a no data. Okay, so there is a reason. And now, if I need, like in this data, YTD value. YTD means employee-wise YTD. So you can just click on your measure table. YTD employee. Okay, and I can just write as calculate total employee, and you can write this as dates YTD, total YTD. Okay, so expression you can use. Okay, so not you can use not this one, without also you can do total employee, and you can write as date. So date you can choose from your year, your date, your table, you can choose anything. Okay, so right now I'm choosing as year wise. This one. Okay, and for the month of year as well as, and put enter, and when I click on this enter, it will give you the value of total white date. Just check what is the value.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Hello,
Yeah, now we can hear you.
I cannot hear you, anyone. Hello.
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 Yes, Harsh, we can hear you.